So I want to talk a little bit about conflicts. Hey everybody, this is Thyrell, keynote speaker from Sweden. And right now I'm in Cyprus, this lovely place where people come for holiday and having some sun and relaxing. But beneath all that joy and fun and seasons in the sun, there's actually an old conflict here on this island. And it started in 1974 when the Turkish people invaded Cyprus. And Cyprus is still divided into two parts, the Cypriot part and the Turkish part. And that's an old conflict. So I want to talk a little bit about conflicts. There's one thing that's very useful in resolving conflicts, but it's also useful when you do negotiations, in business deals, for example. And it's the ability of choosing to see somebody else's viewpoint. You know, is there another version of the same story here? Is there another side of the same coin? We can go through an event and we see very different things. Have you ever been to a movie with a friend, for example, and after the movie you start discussing the movie, and when you're discussing the movie you think like, hey, did we even see the same movie? So I want to do a little exercise with you. Raise your finger like this and start doing circles, and look at the finger going clockwise to the right, okay, clockwise. And if you're in a crowded place right now, don't do this. People will think you're crazy. And if you're driving, don't do it. But if you're sitting alone, start doing circles and look at your fingers going clockwise. And what I want you to do now is raise your finger a little bit, raise your hand and keep looking at the finger. And suddenly you're realizing that your finger has actually changed direction. Or has it? Maybe it was your viewpoint that is now different. People tend to like to hear that they are right. We like to think that we are right. And sometimes you are right. But ask yourself the question, what price are you paying for proving your point? Maybe sometimes it's better to put your pride in your pocket to avoid making an enemy for life. Because people don't like to be told that they are wrong. So when you find yourself in a conflict, and your first impulse is to attack, verbally or physically, maybe you can hold that first impulse and ask yourself the question, is there a way for both parties to win here? Or like Dr. Marshall Rosenberg says in his book, Nonviolent Communication, can both parties' needs be met in this situation? The problem is that we often expect other people to change. And as long as you have that point of view, not much will change, because it's very hard to change other people. The only thing you actually can change is... If you enjoyed this video, hit me with some comments and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit that subscribe button and I'll see you soon again. Take care. Bye-bye.